The holidays feel different when you've moved. You're still you, it's still Christmas, but everything around you is different. The weather, the food, the people you celebrate with, even the way you rest, those things have changed. So in this episode of Home and Away, I'm in New York. I wanted to see what holidays feels like for those of us who are away from home. So I stepped out, soaked in the season, and sat down one of my friends, Oiza, to talk about Christmas, about being immigrants, about what we carry, and about what we create. This is Festive Feels. It's a softer, slower pause in the Home and Away series to remind us that even when everything changes, there's still joy to find. Merry Christmas, folks. Let's talk about Christmas. Hey guys, this is Itimi, and welcome to another episode of Home and Away. This is a new series where I sit with some of my friends and talk about what it means to leave, to begin again, and to build something new in a place that still feels like home. This series is brought to you in partnership with Remitly for people who are building across borders. What's your favorite Christmas memory?
A Christmas memory growing up is, this was like we buy Christmas clothes and then we'll go out, we'll go and share food, they'll give us money and then we'll go back. I used to like that morning very much. Like one of the memories of it was like
just Christmas clothes.
No,
so you don't say when you spend money to buy clothes.
No, this is how it goes, right? First of all, they cook rice and stew. One. That one
true.
is
My
like,
mother used to make jollof rice and coleslaw for Christmas Day.
do you get?
Aye.
And so I feel like the Christmas rice and stew is very different.
It's very different from normal Sunday
Like
rice.
it used to taste like the Sunday rice is the start. Like it's really good. You see, the Sunday rice is not just that. It's that now we share food to the neighbors. And so you wear the clothes that they make for you, and then you go. But that's not the best part. The best part is by the time you give them the food, you wait for them to go and wash the plate and bring it back. When they bring back the plate,
they'll put their own food inside. Oh, it's money.
Some of them put food inside, some of them put money inside. They don't say, Merry Christmas, and then they give you. You see that money? That was the deal. Because you wanted to make sure that you were the one sharing as much food to the neighborhood.
So you can get as much.
But you also needed to be strategic with the neighbor because there are some neighbors that were stingy, and there's some that they give you like money. So you find those kind of neighbors. By the time you are done sharing food, like you already have bar. So you can then arrange to go out to have fun.
That's actually a nice memory. It's very funny how, regardless of where we grew up, our memories are very much the same. Because I used to do the same thing.
Yeah.
My mom would cook rice. Then she'll now start putting it in different small place and go and give to neighbors. And then you give to a neighbor and then they'll put rice back.
Yeah.
They used to do money, at least. I can't remember. Maybe they used to give my brother money. It was probably you in that case. But they'll bring their own food back.
It's to give money now.
And then afterwards, either 26 or 27, because I was very small.
Yeah.
Then we'll not go outside. So this is Precious Primary Hotel that all of us used to go to in Benin. You see the old Benin, or just go one place, just go they swim, they'll play music.
Actually, there's a place like that where all of us, like, you know that's the happening town.
Yeah, that's the
so that place, they
place in
call it
city.
Russian field. Like, so if they want to punish you during Christmas, and like everybody's on best behavior, just tell you that you sit at home.
And everybody else will go outside.
Like you are in your best behavior to make sure that you're able to go out. But I mean, childhood, growing up, that was like my favorite part of Christmas.
How's Christmas changed for you since you started moving from place to place?
It's changed drastically. It's changed that it almost it doesn't hold as much. I don't know. It doesn't hold as much feeling as it used to hold, like growing up. I feel like Christmas coming is like, I feel like I'm not in that adulthood behavior. You know, then when Christmas is coming, our parents that used to like support, they never really get the excitement that we get. It's like almost like they are doing all of the work. Now it feels that way, except that I'm not doing any work for anybody. Like I'm just by myself. It's changed. It's like I'm trying not to get to that point, but it's like starting to get to the point where Christmas can be like just any other day for me. So I have to like find the excitement myself.
You have to deliberately create it.
Yeah.
I agree. There's been a few Christmases where I've just been like, what's happening today? I'm just going to like chill. But in the other Christmases where it's like we're actually going to like do something. Like I feel like
one of my current adulthood, actually I've had like a worst Christmas memory and like best Christmas memory, like being an adult and moving. And I think my best Christmas memory was the Christmas that we spent together. I went to buy jumper at Central London. Then came back.
And then we wore the same matching jumpers. Then we had games nights. And we made meat pie that morning. It's actually one of my favorite Christmases.
Because it's like very intentional.
Yeah, it's like community.
Yeah.
I think that's what Christmas is changing for me. I think if I think about as a memory,
Yeah.
at home, it was communities. Like that's the time where everybody be around. Anybody that's traveling to come and spend Christmas will come and spend Christmas. So it's just a lot of people and there's a lot of food. And as an adult, if you move, you might end up being isolated. So that's when it becomes a different, like every other day. But then if you are a bit more deliberate, most of the time it requires people. Like I don't think there's any, I'm spending Christmas by myself that it will bang. It has to be like, I'm going to somewhere, somebody's inviting me, or I'm hosting something.
I feel like that thing that you did with this Christmas, like we're actually going to make food. It almost felt like recreating that childhood experience.
And we played a lot of games.
It was really fun.
That was actually a fun.
You should do more of it.
Yeah, my house is fun now.
I just don't like hosting, so.
Plus, you're in New York, so. This is your second Christmas in New York.
Yeah.
What did you do first Christmas?
Nothing. I actually made stew. I made tomato stew. I remember actually. I was trying to be intentional. I bought goat meat. It's not. That's not the conversation. It was that. Me too. Because I actually tried recreating, like not just sitting there. I was like, I needed to have food. I needed to have candles. I needed to watch a movie. I needed to like my apartment to be in like a nice spot. And then you wake up in the morning. It's like, good morning, Mumbai. And I started getting. And then you get in. Last Christmas it was cold. I think
so
a friend
feels like I'm drinking adulthood.
no drinking again now. Let me give you water. But actually the last Christmas a friend came over too. So we ate the food that I made. But that was it.
If you're going to have a fun Christmas in New York, where would you go in this city? I ask because, just FYI, I'm very judgmental about Igbo City when it comes to Christmas. Because I've been out for the last 2 days. And I expected that I would get Christmas spirit. There's no Christmas spirit in New York.
Did you not see the tree with the star?
In Rockefeller Center.
Yeah.
The Rockefeller Center. It's alright.
Alright?
It's alright.
Just alright?
It's alright.
Are you underwhelmed?
Yeah. Expected something way grander. That was gonna be like so grand, but okay. You guys are too busy New Yorkers to do Christmas properly.
Yeah.
But yes,
Because it'd be like Christmas tree when we dip a house.
Do you know how much effort they put?
Have you seen it?
Yes. You know that me and Sam. Hold on, me and
That's the
Sam.
most underwhelming thing I've seen in my life.
Me and Sam actually
I
went to
ex-
see it. They had not done the event for it, so they wrapped it. We could not see it. It was the ring that was
Is it
there.
on my phone? Oh, it's inside here. You don't understand.
I know.
Like, I googled it and I won't say.
Do you know how many people go to see that? Do you know how many people go to see that
People
show
were
on a
there.
yearly basis?
People were there. It says, where can I find like the best Christmas lights, Christmas activities? They said Rockefeller Center Christmas tree lighting.
Or you go to Saks Fifth Avenue to see.
I saw that one too. You know what? The Christmas lighting at Saks Fifth Avenue was
Yeah.
actually more fun
Yeah.
than the Rockefeller one because they were playing different songs and there were different patterns and then like a
That
different
shows
song.
up.
So it was a bit more fun. But then I went there first and then we walked to Rockefeller Center and it's just Christmas tree.
Yeah.
And it's not that tall. Oh.
I actually feel
It's not 7 floors though.
maybe it's reducing year by year because whoever is donating that tree has refused. But I actually
You don't understand. Sorry. I need to stay. It's the most underwhelming thing I've seen. Have you been
I
to?
agree with you now.
You've been to Oxford Circles, cannabis like
Yeah.
Christmas lights.
Yes, I have.
Even Ozumba, by the way. You know that way. You know in Lagos,
But
that Christmas tree
Wait, let me defend.
by Zenith Bank.
Let me defend.
You know the lights.
I know. Let me defend. See, do you know what I think? I think that place has been oversold, and it's like very touristy now. So it's not giving the actual New Yorker energy. If you move away a bit from the key stand-up places, even the traffic, there's a lot of.
Fair.
It's a lot for you to even enjoy the place. I feel like you will find bits and pieces of that.
Yeah,
you
but
should also go to Brooklyn.
Yeah, we're doing Brooklyn tomorrow, so maybe I will send you a message if I see something.
Yeah,
that's
you might find like, let me tell you something about New York. People hype New York, that New York is beautiful and all those things, but the best way for you to see it is to have helicopter over to see.
Just cause me tell me now I'm poor.
No, because if you hover over,
I will see enough lights.
it's like you're just walking in between like walls and concrete, whatever.
this is easily the most Christmassy thing I have seen in the last 3 days in New York. That's actually crazy.
Well, do you have any Christmas wish?
I do. I just want to feel settled in this country. I feel like that's probably my Christmas wish.
It's been like a year plus. You don't feel
1 year,
settled?
7 months. I feel settled though. It's just like it's always one thing or the other.
It's always the next thing to do.
Yeah. And I also don't even know if like New York is like the place.
Deep.
So
deep.
I'm like, clock it.
Well, I hope that you get more clarity.
Yeah.
I want to have fun this Christmas. I think I am going to. There's a bunch of plans. I want to have fun because I think like once I wake up in January, this is going to be like work.
That's actually true.
Work.
But you know what I've learned? Try to go on break in January and work in December.
Like I can't do that. Not this year.
Yeah.
We need a break, like work wise.
Yeah.
So we're taking like 2 weeks off because we just like we need a break. It's been a lot this year, and so the best time is like everybody spend time with family, friends, whatever, and then New Year we kind of just go hard. So maybe like this will be another point. Maybe next year it will be like, oh,
if you do that, well, send me pictures.
I will.
Which better do, but I feel like that will be fun in itself as well.
I think so. I think it will be like there's a bunch of people coming in, have enough fun, eat some food, sleep a lot, reduce my sleep debt, and then.
Oh, I know what my Christmas wish is.
What?
I want to have a slow Christmas. I want to have a slow life. I don't mean slow life that is I'm not working on. Like a slow life where you wake up in the morning, you sip your coffee, you look out the window, you cozy up, and I wear that my pow like outfits, watch TV.
Like the new one you buy.
You know me? But I feel like I actually want to do that because, to be honest, what I've been wishing for this Christmas, like, I felt like this Christmas is like time to like just rest and chill. I'm not actively like looking for something to do, not because there isn't something to do. It's just Christmas is to be the time where you like everybody's
chill, outside.
Yeah. So I do want that energy.
It's very interesting how many things change in form when you get older. And this conversation is making me think about it. It's like just Christmas was so different. It was so carefree. It's just like they'll give me Christmas clothes. I will eat rice. I won't go to school. Now, even you have to make it like every part of your Christmas experience is a deliberate choice.
Yeah.
Right, especially when you're abroad, because if probably like in Lagos or stuff, it will just happen to you, right?
Yeah.
Because you're sort of like where you know everything that's going to happen.
No, that's so true.
But here, it feels like if you're going to wear clothes or pajamas, you have to make a conscious effort and decide I'm going to do the matching pajamas. If I'm going to host, you're going to make sure. And you're not asking everybody who has not traveled, who is in town, what are you doing?
You should actually do that. By the way, the one of this I don't mean this is my adult life. Maybe it's just jealousy or envy. You see that me and mine. Every time I'm on Instagram, like,
well, you can tweet this year. Just take picture. Photoshop. It's also a good time to be reflective and be thankful for all the many things for the year, though.
Yeah.
I am thankful this year. It's been.
What has changed? So much has changed.
Yeah.
I used to think about like just look 6 months back. Don't go too far. I feel like a lot has changed.
Yep.
And sometimes I'm also like, I'm an adult now.
It's a good reminder.
Like the kind of things that you worry about, like these days I'm like, oh, how did I take care of my health properly? Like, did I do some good work? Did I develop myself? Is there something that I want to like go on for? I'm not sitting down, you're not reflective. Those ones that you not put your hand behind your back and just walk around. Sometimes you get lost in thoughts. A lot has changed.
Yeah.
And even just the sheer fact that there was a time where Christmas used to be like, let's go out, you buy banger.
Yeah.
And like,
you know, actually, when you get to like your teen, that was it. Christmas was like we're going outside. Mommy, I don't know what you're doing, but by this time, all of us are gagging. We'll just cack with the comots. Now it's like
I want to have an experience.
Yeah.
Like, it's like, oh, let's bring my people together. Let's sit down. Let's talk. Let's reflect.
Yeah.
And we're doing like all this,
Serious stuff.
but I love it. I wouldn't have it any other way.
I mean, I would like someone to buy Christmas clothes for me.
Yeah.
Just be like,
You know that
Let's-
if you don't have, if you know, if
when
you,
I'll carry us to like New Benin Market or Ring Road, we're not going to go from store to store.
if
We
you
have
don't
people
have
shoe,
clothes or
people
shoe any
clothes.
other day, you know that Christmas.
You must have new clothes and shoe. But now you're gonna buy it.
Then you not choose the stores. If you,
Can you imagine that as kids we were doing better clothes for Christmas clothes, and now we're doing pajamas?
that's something to think about. Are we going back?
Should I just
Like-
give people the very first step?
It's classic clothes, so
You gag, like you will be Christmas clothes and shoe. People will not even wear face cap. You won't wear jacket and beanie. You won't
wristwatch
touch.
and glasses.
Wristwatch and
depending.
glasses. If you see guys, if guys fall out for streets,
Oh
now
my
instead
God.
they wear pajamas. They
But who
do-
brought these pajamas idea? But where, like, the sun is like mad,
I
crazy.
mean, I guess now we go. They find them budget to buy designer pajamas.
I think that's my next year Christmas wish list.
I agree. Anyway, final word around Christmas as an adult or Christmas 2025. Free reign. That's a big question for a reason. Give it.
Final word.
Can be a monologue, can be a gratitude stuff, it can be a memory, as you wish.
The older I feel like the older I grow, the older I understand the better I understand some experience from childhood when I see my parents like worry over like things and like different kind of situations. And so now, like when I think about it, it just feels like, oh, I'm in that environment now. Like, oh, so this is what it is. Sometimes I'm thankful. Sometimes I'm sorry. And other times I'm just like excited, and I get to make the adult decisions, and it's like whatever I want. But final words, I think I never want to lose the spirit of Christmas.
That's true. That's a good one.
There's an unusual joy that this festive season brings. I feel like at least for me, if I was sad, if I was unhappy, it's like, oh my God, it's Christmas. There's still like that spark and that excitement it brings. And I really never want to lose it. Making
Yeah,
conscious
smart.
effort to keep it.
Let me see, what would mine be? I don't know, I think every year Christmas feels different, but the one thing that has been consistent that is that Christmas also feels like rest. I think just from a corporate work 9 to 5, even now business type of thing, it just always it's a transition period of this year into the next year.
Yeah.
Then slow down a little bit.
And then it picks up again.
Yeah. So I think that rest is I'm always going to
It's
look
like
forward to
automatic
it.
reset.
Yeah, and I'm looking forward to like, even though I know I'm going to like spend a lot of time with people, which is also like an improvement of like there's more community and being intentional, like actually trying to have fun and those pockets of experiences. I want to balance I'm having pocket of experiences, but I'm resting. And resting is not always I'm sleeping, which I want to do, but I want to give myself, my brain, space to breathe, where I'm not trying to make up for work in advance.
Yeah.
I'm just letting myself think through the things.
Yeah.
Do you get, like, no, when you're problem solving is deep thinking.
Yeah.
But it's like I know the things that I need to do, and I know the things, so I just want to give myself room and then allow the solution to find me type thing. That kind of rest, that clarity that comes from space.
Yeah.
So that I'm looking forward for.
So if
Look
you
forward to
describe
this
your
season.
Christmas in one word, or like what you want your Christmas to be in one word,
Can I give you two?
try.
Fun and rest. Really.
That's a good one.
Yeah. Fun and rest, really. Gather some physical,
Yeah.
mental energy.
Hmm.
And then gather social energy is spend time with people, but then mental physical energy is like resting,
Yeah.
what I typically would exert the most.
That's good. That's really good.
Yeah. So should be a fun one. What does Christmas mean to you? When I was a child, Christmas was simple. New clothes, rice and chicken, maybe a party. We'd go to Precious Primary Hotel and swim. We'd do Vanguard and knockout. It wasn't perfect, but it had a routine. It had a rhythm. It was a feeling like a countdown. Now that I'm grown and far from home, I'm learning that Christmas, like many things, doesn't just happen anymore. You have to build it. You have to decide what kind of season you want. You have to make your own joy. That's what this episode and this conversation with Oiza reminded me. That as much as I miss the ease of childhood celebrations, I don't want an adulthood that's on autopilot. If I want laughter, I have to invite it. If I want community, I have to nurture it. If I want rest, I have to protect it. We talked about New York and London and which one has more Christmas spirit. I still think London does win, by the way. We've shared our Christmas wishes, and it made me think about how wishes change. When we're younger, we wanted gifts. Now we want peace and quiet. We want fun and rest. We want people to be okay. We want to feel settled, even when we're in motion. Wherever you are this season, whether you're surrounded by noise or sitting in quiet, I hope you give yourself the permission to feel it all. The joy, the distance, the gratitude, the longing. They all belong. This is Christmas now. Less about what it used to be and more about what we choose to make of it. And as your year turns, may you step into the new one with clarity, with softness, and with enough courage to keep building the life that you want. Thanks for watching. This was Home on Your Way. I'm PC Itimi, and this episode was sponsored by Remitly. Merry Christmas, folks. See you in the new year.